Somebody was asking me how the Yucca gigantea is doing. Well, I fertilized it. I've been watering a little bit more, so we're getting a lot more growth coming off of that part of the trunk. This one here is kind of about the same. You know, I did a video earlier on maybe a year or two ago, should I cut this or not? And the comments were like, no, don't cut it, just leave it, it's kind of funky. So I left it, and you can see that there's a sprout coming off of here. I've started new ones from this. There's bigger ones over there as well. That in the bag there is Cycas panchuensis, the rare cycad from China. And the reason I covered it with a bag is because the weevils were eating the new fronds off of it. So I tied it tight around the trunk, and I put a lot of diatomaceous earth around it. So it looks like the leaves are maturing in there, and there's no more weevil damage. And I did kill one of the weevils, so that's a Mexican blue palm, Brahia armata. There's sable minor in there. There is agave. There's gasteria growing in there. It's a small garden compact with things. More Yucca gloriosa. That's Camerops humilis. In here is a sago palm. And the reason I put that on again is for weevils. There's a Cycas revoluta in there. There's another one here that I think is totally alive. I have to dig around it. And I think it's going to start sprouting out growth soon. That's the way that one looked. I thought it was dead. And remember, these are outside. Been outside during the winter time for years. But unfortunately, most of the trunk is buried on this one. But, you know, the trunk is very hard. So I think it's alive. And that's one of my Camerops that I planted. That seed came from St. George, Utah, and I've been watering that more too. So I'm out here going to water the garden, and I'm going to water that Yucca gigantea. I planted that Yucca gigantea in June 2007. So it's been outside for over 15 years now. Next year will be 16 years. All right, so it's doing well, alive and well here on Salt Spring Island, Canada. Thanks for watching. Cheers.